Thanks, Kirk. Good morning, everyone. After more than 2 years, some closure for Eric Chapnick's family and friends has come. Kevin Gregson has been found guilty of first-degree murder in the police officer's death. The former Mountie did not deny stabbing Chapnick, but argued he should be charged for manslaughter, not murder, because he says he never intended to kill the constable. The jury, though, took just 9 hours to reach the guilty verdict. Gregson will spend the next 25 years behind bars with no chance of parole.
Go on, we will be happy again. I think this is the time for us to truly start to heal. The process obviously started, really on December 29. It took a long time for us to say that we were surviving and we're okay, but now it's the time for us to heal.
This is the outcome that we expected, and we believe that justice has been served. Our thoughts and minds and prayers continue to be with Anna and her family.
Now, CFRA's Anna Drahofsel has covered this trial from day one. She joins us now live with more. Anna, after the verdict came down, Chapnick's widow gave her victim impact statement to the court. There must have been a lot of emotion behind it.
It was all very emotional. She talked about how lonely life is without her best friend and her husband, and how she has struggled to stay strong for her family. She described Eric Chapnick as compassionate and hardworking, and talked about how he was a hands-on dad. You saw in an image there 5-year-old Anthony, who was left behind when Chapnick died. She talked about how she's had to repeatedly explain to him that his daddy is gone. She says he asks about him every day, and that even as late as yesterday woke up in the middle of the night saying he dreamt that his daddy came back. She also told the court that over the last 2 weeks, as the trial's been going on, he's been concerned about his mum. Anthony told her that if she was in the courtroom with Kevin Gregson, that she too might die. Annette?
All right, Anna Drahofsel from CFRA reporting on the trial for us. Thanks very much for that, Anna. Well, before you head out this morning, there are some traffic disruptions you should know about. A broken water main has closed a section of Carling Avenue, likely for the entire day. Carling Avenue eastbound is closed from Woodruff Avenue to Fairlawn Avenue, and at Woodruff Avenue northbound at Fox Crescent. The water main break has caused 2 major sinkholes, so drivers are asked to avoid that area, and some local residents may not have any water for the day. No word on when the problem will be fixed, but it's expected to take at least the day. Gatineau police are investigating a head-on collision between an ambulance and another vehicle. It happened earlier this morning, and it's believed there are injuries after the 2 vehicles collided head-on on Maloney Boulevard. The road is closed in both directions. An unusual spike in salmonella cases is causing Ottawa Public Health to search for the possible cause. The outbreak sent 3 kids to hospital with severe symptoms. Melissa Lamb is following this story. She joins us now live in the newsroom with the very latest. Melissa.
Well, of those 3 kids hospitalized, a 15-month-old baby and a 10-year-old who spent 5 days in hospital. Now, Ottawa Public Health says so far they've received 16 confirmed reports of salmonella in kids ages 15 months to 14 years old. OPH is currently investigating a possible cause. One place in question is the Lunch Lady Kitchen in the Central West End. The catering company has served food to all 4 locations affected by the outbreak. Symptoms of salmonella include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and dehydration.
Symptoms of salmonella infection happen very quickly, typically anywhere from it can be from 6 to 72 hours, but typically 12 to 36 hours after a person has eaten the contaminated food.
Now, OPH says they usually see around 100 to 160 cases of salmonella in Ottawa each year, so to see 16 cases in a matter of days is simply alarming. Annette?
All right, thanks, Melissa. Dozens of Belgian parents are anxiously awaiting for more information after 28 people died during a school bus trip to Switzerland. The bus was taking Belgian students on a ski holiday when it crashed into a tunnel wall. 22 students, all 12-year-olds, and 6 adults were killed. 24 others were injured. Police are still trying to identify the victims, and there's no word yet on what caused the crash.